Will that get down? Escobar is there. One down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0 and 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0 and 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0 and 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Cano aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0 and 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
How about it?
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Popped him up. Abreu over to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Cruz ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No outs, nobody on. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is Contreras. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Choo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Naquin looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hard hit ball to second. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz on the move. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficient.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Ohtani waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar has it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another shot now, Yunel Escobar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. To third. fielded by Encarnacion, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under at Cruz. Oh no, he totally missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Digging in to try it again.